And then we can see past few weeks cannot get above 210 at all. So this is clearly a very big seller. When we're talking about big sellers, think of like a Warren Buffett, think of a hedge fund, think of a massive mutual fund with a big position in Allstate from 160 and they're trying to sell it now. And they're sitting on the offer with tens of millions of shares that traders like us are trying to buy to break it out. And eventually when their size gets taken, you see, that move higher. So we don't care when it breaks 210. We just want to be in it when it does. And that's the benefits having buy stops in, is when that day happens, you're already involved. Next up, we have this Lynn, which was one of our member Becker's top ideas coming into the week. Again, I got in it myself, but it was just a little too early. Again, very defined level, similar to that ALL. We can see multiple attempts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus multiple attempts to try to break this level. We tried it on Friday. Again, not the best sign to see a doji at high candle close on a breakout. Not what you want to see when you're buying a name. And today was inside day and down. Again, we're buying 280, got stopped at 278. We're talking less than a 1% risk on this trade. So take the 1% loss, not a big deal. And we have those alerts set for the next time it gets back up to 480. Now, if this gets there tomorrow, not going to be interested in the slightest. I'd like to see this pull back into 470 at least, again, if not more, and do something like this. It does. I don't want this going to this is not going to go tomorrow. We want to see it kind of pull back in, get off people's radar, and then take that next attempt down the road when it can build up some power and kind of push through. So we tried it. We didn't want to miss it. 1%, 0.5% loss, no big deal, and can revisit. Next, we have this GNTX, another one of these earnings bull flags. Again, tries to get up there, can't. Pulls back in, needs to set back up. And again, where I'm putting these arrows is, again, I'm not putting it here expecting it to be today or tomorrow, moving out a couple weeks, letting it pull in, letting it set back up, and then climb its way back to that level. So we have those alerts set. We'll get reminded if and when that time happens. We'll be ready to buy that 28. Next, we have this ACLX. And a lot of these names were looking very good coming into the week. Market closed very strong last week, but we're seeing a lot of that kind of profit taking, giving back action. And that's just more of those little bit of those red flags of, let's be patient, let the market settle out before we go, gung ho. So this ACLX, we have this 75 breakout. Again, probably needs to pull back into 68, maybe even shake out again before it sets up. Very nice pattern developing here. Just need to give it some time to set up and get a little bit tighter for an entry. This AS, last name on the radar, probably the best earnings flag out there. Very defined level through this 40. You can see very strong name since it took out those IPO highs. Hasn't really looked back. Just been stronger and stronger. And now we're getting that tight consolidation here between 35, 36, and 40. So when this 40 breaks, expect at least a move to about 44. May take some time, may have to really shake this 35 out. So it's not like we're expecting this tomorrow, but again, alert is set. When it gets back up there, we will be the first ones to know.